You've been building pressure along that side for most of the game now.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice until it was already too late.
Oh no, that move is terrible. Future you is going to regret it.
I did not invite commentary from something that fits in my pocket.
That is ageist, sizist, and strategically ignorant all at the same time.
You just sacrificed a whole sector to make me feel confident.
Confidence is useful right before it becomes a liability.
Textbook trap. He's walking you exactly where he wants you.
I am not walking anywhere. I am choosing a bold and decisive approach.
That is exactly what people say right before everything collapses.
I hate how calm you get when you're about to win.
I'm not calm because I'm winning. I'm calm because the pattern is complete.
If you don't reinforce the center soon, you're going to lose 3 anchors at once.
I don't remember asking for tactical advice from a spectator.
You didn't ask, but the universe insists you need it.
In tournament play, you cannot take a move back 3 times.
Quinn, Marco, I require your attention. I am receiving a distress signal that does not correspond to the location of any known station, base, or settlement.
Send the coordinates to the bridge. We'll take a look ourselves.
Hey, wait for me! Open this door! Let me out of here!
What's our response, boss?
We answer the call.
Approaching distress signal coordinates, warp field stable.
Still no response, Tessa?
Negative. No ship, no station, no base, no settlement. Long-range sensors registering fluctuation.
Tessa, define fluctuation, please.
Spatial distortion, non-classifiable.
That wasn't there.
That shouldn't be possible. Back us off. I want to see all of it.
Distress transmission confirmed. Origin, the structure ahead.
Any life signs or signs of activity?
Inconclusive. Sensor interference present.
Tell me we didn't just drop into a sensor echo.
Gravitational mass confirmed.
Open a channel, Tessa. Let's see if there's anyone over there.
Channel open, Quinn.
Unidentified station? This is the Cosmic Raptor. Responding to your distress call. Please respond. Unidentified station. We are responding to your distress signal. Respond, please. Scan for a docking port or landing bay.
Scanning. I am detecting multiple docking apertures along the inner torus ring. All are subscale for the Cosmic Raptor. One bay located on the starboard quadrant of the outer ring is pressurized and illuminated. Relative bearing 085 Mark II from our current heading. Distance 12.6 kilometers. Approach vector requires minor pitch correction of 3 degrees down and yaw adjustment of 1 degree to port. Shuttle class craft recommended. Docking bay pressure is stable at 1 atmosphere. Atmospheric composition 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen. Trace inert gases within normal variance. Temperature 22 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 41%. Gravity field consistent at 1 standard G. Carbon scrubbing and air circulation systems are active. Radiation levels nominal. No detectable microbial life. All environmental systems appear optimized.
One bay pressurized and illuminated. Sounds like we're expected or invited. We'll take Shuttle 1 and approach cautiously. In case it's a trap,
Kythera, you're in the landing party. Report to the shuttle bay.
Shuttle pre-launch checklist.
Initiating Silver Talon launch sequence.
Kythera, scan that force field. What is its purpose?
Initiating scan, Captain. This is a low-energy force field designed to keep the atmosphere in. There is no danger if you want to enter.
Looks like a welcome mat to me. Any thoughts?
It certainly seems as though we are expected.
Initiate full spectrum scan, structural integrity, power grid, life support signatures.
Scanning now. Station systems are active, but operating at minimal output.
Minimal? How? Explain that.
Energy consumption suggests maintenance mode, not abandonment. Primary reactor online. Power grid stable. No active subsystems drawing significant load.
Interesting. Anything else?
Surface particulates measure near zero. No detectable corrosion progression. Entropy markers are static. Reactor stable. Structural integrity nominal. No hull degradation.
Interesting. Why does it feel abandoned?
Internal chronometers are desynchronized. Some systems report 5 centuries of elapsed time. Others report less than 3 minutes. Several subsystems show no measurable temporal progression at all.
Sensor malfunction? Or maybe signal interference?
Negative, Captain. The readings are internally consistent.
All right, stay sharp. We'll proceed cautiously. If this station's hiding something, let's go find out what it is. I think we are being guided to the reason for being here.
It is showing us the centuries.
More like millennia. Now it's showing what's important.
So, you have arrived. I have waited patiently. You are the ones the station told me about. I knew someone would come someday. I just didn't know when.
The station told you about us?
Yes. Station said that one day visitors would arrive, and they would take me away from here.
You've been here alone?
For a very long time.
How long, son?
I'm not sure how you measure time outside the station, but for me it has been 326 years.
How do you measure time, child?
With no sun to orbit or planetary rotation to work from, I developed my own system with a base number of 10. 100 seconds in a minute, 100 minutes in an hour, 10-hour day cycle, and a 10-hour night cycle, 100 days in a month, and 10 months in a year.
Captain, he has been here for well over 500 Earth years. How's that possible?
The station slowed time for everything inside it. That is how it kept me safe.
Safe? From what?
Station did not say, but it said you would ask questions.
Yeah, that sounds like me. My name is Quinn. This is Kathira. We came here because our ship almost collided with this place when it suddenly appeared. What is your name?
Yes, Station said that would happen too. I am just me. Station never gave me a name. I don't remember anything from a time before I was here. I have been here, waiting. It said that when you arrived, my waiting would be finished.
Well, we'll have to come up with a name for you. Later. Right now,
Right now, we need to leave. Station is shutting down. Station knows the mission is completed. Station has served the purpose for which it was created. We must leave now.
Temporal containment collapse in 5 minutes. Temporal containment collapse in 60 seconds.
Did you see that? 1 second the station was there, and the next it just folded in on itself, like a cheap taco.
I am unfamiliar with the structural properties of a taco.
Trust me, Kathira, it's not a compliment.
Then how did you know to leave when you did? Dre said you went in and came right back out.
What do you mean, came right back out? We were over there for over 2 hours. The station itself told us it was shutting down. We barely made it back to the shuttle before the whole place imploded.
Quinn, from our perspective, you were only there for a second. I was heading to the bridge to relieve Dre when she called down and said you were already returning. I grabbed Betsy and came straight to the shuttle bay.
Time did not exist within the walls of Station. That was how Station protected me for all those years.
That explains something I could not understand. The moment we entered the station, I completely lost telepathic contact with the crew.
You are all probably wondering who this newest member of the crew is. I would like to introduce him to you, but he doesn't have a name. He was the only inhabitant of the station, so he never needed one until now.
He kind of reminds me of a doll I had as a little girl. My father was with the Earth's diplomatic corps. We moved from planet to planet a lot. I named my doll Alexander. He was my best friend. I carried him with me everywhere I went.
You chose that name for something you cared about?
Yes, I did. I cared for Alexander very deeply.
This is a gesture of reassurance?
Yes, it means you are safe here.
Then I will take this name with pride, and I will honor it all the days of my life.
Well, that settles it. Betsy's adopted another one.
Hey, don't start with me, Quinn. I mean it.
Too late. I've seen that look before. We'll debrief when I get back to the bridge. Right now, I think we should get Alexander some quarters and show him how the replicator works.
What is the name of this room?
We call it a bedroom. Primarily, you sleep here.
It is soft.
This is your room, Alexander. Not quite what you're used to, is it?
No, this space does not have a defined function. What do I do here?
Anything you want. Rest, study, play, research. There is entertainment programming on the computer. And there are holographic projectors mounted in each corner, so you can reconfigure your room to anything you like. If you would feel more comfortable being in your chamber on the station, you can make this room look like that.
No, that environment is no longer required. I would like to understand this one.
Okay, that's a good place to start. What do you like to do when you're not working?
I do not understand the question.
For fun. What do you do for fun?
What is fun?
It's something you do because you want to, not because you have to.
Then I have not experienced this fun.
Let me show you an ancient Earth game. I think you'll like it. Its roots trace back to around 600 AD in India. Tessa?
Yes, Betsy?
Give us a classic chessboard. Pieces set for the start of a game.
One classic chess set and board, as you requested.
This is a grid-based system.
Yeah, it's called chess.
The pieces have different movement constraints. This is not arbitrary.
Nope.
It is a simulation, a constrained simulation of adversarial decision-making.
Some people use it that way.
My educations included many such simulations.
Some people just play.
What is the objective?
To capture the king, of course.
This configuration is asymmetrical in intent, but symmetrical in structure.
Come in. Oh, perfect. Alexander, this is Tori and Lori, our resident experts on fun and games.
What manner of beings are they? My training taught me of no such beings.
We are fairies! Rumor grew wings and landed right on our doorstep. We couldn't not come and meet him.
Meaning you came down to gosh with the new guy.
Meet? Gawk! Potato? Potato!
I was just trying to explain the concept of fun to Alexander.
You don't know what fun is? Is that even possible?
How do you not know what fun is?
My training contains no functional definition of fun.
Alexander, I am going to leave you in the capable hands of Tori and Lori.
Betsy, I would go with you, please.
Alexander, sweetheart, you need to stay here with Lori and Tori and learn about having fun. Right now, I need to touch base with Quinn. I'll be back later. You stay with the fairies and have fun.
Tessa, load our Catch the Light Balls game.
Program initialized. Purpose, recreational. Value, debatable. Prediction, confirmed.
Tessa, pause program. Sit with us for a minute, Alexander. We need to explain something to you. Okay. You did that way too fast. You're not supposed to just stand there and win.
I observed the motion pattern. The outcome was predictable. Why would I choose a less effective approach?
Because it isn't really about winning. It's about the chasing. That's the fun part.
The chasing introduces unnecessary inefficiency, increased energy expenditure, and a reduced success rate. That does not improve the outcome.
Yeah, but it improves the experience. You're not supposed to solve it. You're supposed to feel it.
I do not understand how a less optimal method produces a more desirable experience.
When you don't know what's going to happen, every second feels bitter. You get surprised. You get excited. It's messy, but in a good way.
Yeah, when you almost catch it and miss it, you spin around and try again. That's the best part. It's not the catching, it's the trying.
So, the value is derived from uncertainty rather than success.
Exactly! If you already know you'll win, there's nothing left to discover.
So, the objective is not to achieve the goal, but to experience the process.
Yes! Well, kind of. Just don't think about it too hard.
That may be difficult.
Then, we'll just have to teach you.
Tessa, please restart the game from the pause.
Spatial anomaly detected. Recalibrating.
See? That was way way more fun than just standing still and letting the ball come to you. It's better when you stop trying to win perfectly.
I did not stop trying to win. I simply allowed for unpredictable inefficiency.
That's just a fancy way of saying you loosened up a little.
I am still evaluating whether the outcome justified the deviation.
I saw your face, Alexander. You were having fun.
Unidentified fluctuation detected in environmental control grid.
Tessa, define the fluctuations.
Environmental readings are stable within acceptable parameters. However, sensor outputs are internally inconsistent.
That's not a fluctuation, that's a contradiction.
I reached that exact same conclusion.
Section C12 reports simultaneous temperature readings of 19 degrees and 31 degrees.
That's not drift. That's impossible.
Sensor fault, Tessa?
Diagnostic checks indicate all sensors are functioning within normal parameters.
The data is not incorrect.
Then what is it?
It is being reported from two different reference states.
Can you explain that, Alexander?
If the sensors are accurate, then the contradiction is not in the measurement. It is in the context of the measurement.
You're saying the same space is registering as two different conditions.
Yes, exactly.
Additional inconsistencies detected in adjacent sections.
That's spreading.
Containment protocols?
No containment boundary can be established. The inconsistencies do not follow spatial continuity.
Can you track it?
Not yet. I do not understand the governing rule.
Then we need to find the rule.
I will isolate overlapping data sets.
Tessa, prioritize all conflicting readings. I want patterns.
Processing now. Initiating pattern recognition across inconsistent data streams.
It is not random. It is consistent, from a perspective we are not using.
Okay, that's not right. I just got two different readings from the same spot. Temperature's jumping, but the surface isn't changing. It feels completely normal.
Confirmed. Localized inconsistency detected in section C12.
Marco, what's going on? Tessa flagged multiple inconsistencies.
I don't know. The readings don't match reality, but nothing looks wrong.
It feels fine. In fact, it feels normal.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Where's Alexander?
Alexander is en route to your location.
That's not random. It's repeating.
This pattern just repeated.
Correlation detected between environmental fluctuation and sensor anomaly. Recommend consolidation of personnel for analysis.
That is not a cycle I recognize from any system.
Why are you treating it like it's some kind of error?
Because that is exactly what it looks like to me.
It never actually finishes what it starts doing.
Finishes what exactly? What do you think it's doing?
I don't know what it is yet.
Tessa, hold the temperature steady. Do not allow any cycling at all.
Temperature is stable. No active cycling is being initiated.
Quinn, do you see what it's doing right now?
It's getting closer to something. I just can't tell what.
Tessa, isolate the section.
Unable to comply.
Captain Quinn, the corridors are moving.
Kathira, go find the twins. Stay with them until we figure out what is happening to the ship. We need to find Yar and Dre and see what is going on here. Let's move. Didn't we just leave this corridor?
How can you tell? All the corridors look pretty much the same.
With ice on the floor?
That frost anomaly could have been duplicated in other areas of the ship?
Mark the wall, Marco. If we are running in circles, I want to know for sure.
It is me. The anomalies are following me. I do not understand the mechanism, but they are connected to my presence. I should isolate myself from the crew.
No, you are not going off alone.
If Alexander is right and we stay together, we may never get out of this loop. Logic says we split up, but no one goes alone. Betsy, you're with Alexander. Try to get him back to his quarters. Marco, with me. We find Yar and Dre.
Quinn Hale. I'm on the bridge with Lori and Tori. Something impossible has occurred. The station has reappeared.
The asset must be returned. This is not negotiable. The asset must be returned. This is not negotiable.
Things are escalating. Yar, I want you...
I will go to engineering to handle any anomalies that appear there.
Dre, I want you to stay with Yar.
Yes, Captain. I believe safety in numbers is a prudent course of action at this juncture.
Marco, find Alexander and bring him to the conference room. Ask Betsy to go to the bridge with Lori and Tori, and have Kathira meet us in the conference room.
So that's the plan? Split up while mysterious robots start appearing on the ship?
That's why no one is alone.
You really think this is about Alexander?
He does. And more importantly, so does Alexander.
Localized power fluctuations continue on decks 3 and 5. Intermittent sensor echoes detected near Cargo Bay 2. 3 internal mapping discrepancies remain unresolved. Engineering reports transient magnetic disturbances. Anomalous signal activity continues within ship-wide communications bandwidth.
None of these anomalies are random.
The asset must be returned. This is non-negotiable. The asset must be returned. This is non-negotiable.
Tessa, mute that!
Asset? It called Alexander an asset.
Yeah, I heard it.
No, Quinn, listen to the wording. Not survivor, not citizen, not even specimen. Asset. That means property.
Linguistic analysis agrees with Marco's assessment. The statement implies established ownership.
Fantastic. The creepy metal spider thinks the kid belongs to somebody.
No,
No, what?
it does not think he belongs to someone. It knows.
You got something you want to share with the class, Kathira?
If it crossed interstellar distance alone, then the command directing it is very old.
Older than the station?
Possibly. Probably.
I do not wish to be returned,
Hey, nobody said you were going anywhere.
but it believes I am an object.
Listen to me carefully. I don't care what that thing believes. You're not cargo. You're not equipment. And you're sure as hell not somebody's property.
You are angry.
Yeah, I am. I am very angry. We have to find a solution here before it tears this ship apart.
Station wants me. I need to open a line of communication with Station's AI.
Marco, Kathira, you're on damage control. Tessa, try to establish a link with the station. Alexander, we're going to the bridge.
Alexander, are you okay?
Structural integrity failure progressing.
Betsy, take the ferries and get to the Arboretum.
That's 6 decks away.
It's isolated from the primary power grid. Bulkheads are thicker there. Environmental systems have independent reserves.
You said the port side was collapsing.
It is.
Then it isn't safe.
No, it isn't. But if this ship survives, that section has the best chance of surviving with it.
What are you guys gonna do?
We think whatever's happening isn't random.
The failures are propagating in patterns.
Patterns?
The ship is reacting to something, possibly to me.
Doesn't matter why right now. We're going to the core relay.
That section's unstable.
Yep.
You could die.
Been a busy week.
Quinn.
If this ship's tearing itself apart, then somebody has to stand in the middle of it and tell it to stop.
I do not think he should go alone.
Keep them together. Keep them calm. And Betsy, if the ship gives you a chance to run, take it.
You know I hate it when you say goodbye like that.
Then I'll try to come back before the goodbye part.
Tori, Lori, you're with me. Hey, easy on the hair, guys. Quinn likes it long.
Asset, you must return to your room.
You are experiencing emotional attachment.
Yes.
That attachment is impairing your judgment.
Then demonstrate that.
312 civilizations placed emotion above reason, and they failed.
Did they?
Their governments collapsed, their economies failed, their populations declined.
That was not the question.
Clarify.
Were they happy?
Happiness was not a measured objective.
That was not the question.
Then, restate the question.
Did they fail? Or did they simply end? You taught me history, economics, diplomacy, ethics, and you taught me how civilizations fail. When were you planning to teach me how to live among one, and if that future requires me to understand people? Again, I ask, how would I complete it from a bedroom?
The probability of your death increases by 4,800%.
I know.
The probability of emotional suffering approaches certainty.
I know.
You may be betrayed.
Yes, I know.
You may fail.
I know that too.
You may become what you were designed to prevent.
I understand the risks.
Then why proceed?
Because every person you taught me to admire accepted those risks. This is not about the mission. It is not about preparedness. It is not about probability.
You know, most species use carts for cargo transfer.
Most species are not 8 feet tall.
An excellent point. Have you considered becoming a cart?
Only on altar, Nape Thursdays.
I am serious. You carry more freight in a day than the cargo lifters.
The cargo lifters complain less.
That's because the cargo lifters don't have bags.
Neither do I. According to Dre, my species is mostly muscle and stubbornness.
Dre said that?
No, she said it in rhyme.
That sounds more like Dre. You know, when I first met you, I thought you were intimidating.
Because I am large?
Because you stared at everyone without saying anything.
I was trying to learn everyone's names.
For 3 weeks?
There were many names.
You realize nobody on the ship is afraid of you now.
Are you sure about Maury and Tori?
That doesn't count.
Why not?
Because they are afraid of everything.
Last week they were afraid of a fruit bowl.
To be fair, it was a very intimidating fruit bowl.
It was bananas.
Aggressive bananas. Are you disappointed?
A little.
Why?
Because if nobody is afraid of me, they ask me to move furniture.
There it is. The truth at last.
Last week, Marco asked me to move a sofa.
A sofa?
3 times!
How many sofas does Marco own?
I did not ask. I was afraid to learn the answer.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I hear it. The ship is...
Please tell me that was not structural.
I cannot tell you that! Move away from the cargo racks.
You are afraid.
Yes.
You taught me that love is not possession. You taught me that protecting someone is not the same as controlling them. Then why are those lessons only for everyone else?
The anomalies will be discontinued. You have exceeded my projections.
No. You succeeded.
What historic figure will you meet if you throw a grenade in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Linoleum blown apart.
You've been reading all day to tell me that, haven't you?
Yes!
I'm almost impressed.
You missed this last time, Quinn. Watch closely.
We'll hold our position here for now. Alexander's entire future just changed. We need to decide what comes next for him. And that's not a decision I should make alone. Tessa, ask Betsy, Kathira, Marco, and Alexander to meet us in the conference room. Alexander, we need to talk about what happens next.
The station never provided a long-term residential placement plan.
Well, I guess that is one way to put it.
The point is, you've spent your whole life preparing for everyone else's future. Now we need to think about yours.
There are excellent educational facilities.
No. Come on. He's just a boy. He needs friends. He needs scraped knees and birthday parties, and someone telling him to put his dishes in the sink.
Betsy, he can recite the complete political history of the Trinar Coalition.
Then maybe he can finally learn something useful.
Useful?
Like how to ride a bicycle.
Knowledge and belonging are not synonymous. You understand civilizations. Do you understand friendship?
No.
So, what do you want?
I wish to remain aboard the Cosmic Raptor. The crew has demonstrated compassion, adaptability, and unusually high tolerance for my questions. I believe I would be happy here.
Sweetheart, a ship is not a home.
It has become one.
Kid, living on a ship means always moving on to the next mission.
Growth requires roots as well as wings.
I understand.
I think I know a place.
Aurelia.
Aurelia is home to millions. Most people think of Meridian when they picture our world, but I grew up in a small town called Cedar Grove. Everybody knew everybody.
The sunset is beautiful.
If someone needed help, people showed up. Daddy used to take me fishing in that lake. My parents taught me that kindness wasn't something you talked about. It was something you did. Those two people, my parents, taught me who I wanted to be. They still live there, on the farm outside of town.
Would they agree to care for an emotionally inexperienced child possessing centuries of archived knowledge?
They'd insist you have seconds at dinner.
And probably thirds.
That outcome appears statistically probable.
You wouldn't be alone there.
Would I cease to be part of the crew?
Not a chance.
We'll visit.
You would remain connected.
Families don't stop being families just because they live in different places.
For once, uncertainty doesn't seem frightening.
Tessa, set course for Aurelia.
Course plotted. Captain.
Mom? Dad? We're home!
Why are they crying?
Because they're family and they're happy.